Yo, what up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. I'm Nick.
And I'm Jacob.
And together we are the
Shonen Bros.
And today we're going to be reacting to My Hero Academia Season 6, Episode 4.
Oh, man. That last episode, man, it was heartbreaking. Man, I gotta be real. Twice is one of my favorite characters. Was one of my favorite characters. Man, it kind of sucks. He was one of my favorite characters. It kind of sucks the way he died, where, Hawks betrayed him. He found out, and, he stuck by his friends, and unfortunately that decision led to Hawks having to kill him. And we saw at the very end there that one of Twice's clones was able to reach Toga, and they had that really heartwarming scene where he dissipated in her arms, kind of saying, I'm sorry, this is all my fault. But man, how are they going to move forward with this? Now, I feel like Toga's going to have a new conviction now that she basically saw Twice, he basically died in her arms, right? His actual body didn't, but that's kind of the feeling that we're going for, that he actually, basically died in Toga's arms. But yeah, I guess Twice is dead now. That was kind of the main focus of the episode, but yeah, other than that, we got heroes rushing into the hospital. Obviously, Miruko is still chasing, trying to find Shigaraki, because he's still getting stronger. We got a little focus for Tokoyami, something I like. Tokoyami, Fat Gum, and Sun Eater were all together, and he found Gigantomachia, which, of course, is probably the strongest one there, but he can't really do anything until Shigaraki's let out, because Shigaraki is the Grand Commander. He's the one kind of commanding Gigantomachia. So, I'm wondering, are they going to let him out soon? Because I feel like this is a big problem, and they're going to need Shigaraki to help out a little bit. And, what percentage is he at? Because last time we saw he's at 71. How much stronger is he going to be? What kind of new quirks is he going to have? Because we know they're giving him quirks, right? So, all these questions I'm hoping will be answered either in this episode or future ones.
Yeah, and, the Liberation Front is definitely shaking in their boots, because now their front line in the main base all got wiped out, right? So they have no defense there. Shigaraki is left defenseless because nobody's protecting him besides, the one, man, I always forget his name.
The doctor?
The giant guy. The giant guy you're talking about.
Oh, Gigantomachia?
Gigantomachia, yeah. He's the only one left. But again, only Shigaraki can command him, so, he's kind of useless. And even the doctor, what's the doctor gonna do?
Right, yeah.
Well, what is he gonna do? Nothing. So, they really don't have, because I'm gonna be real. All the other people in there are a bunch of casuals, bro. They're casuals. They're getting bodied. I don't even care. They're getting bodied by the 1A students. They just are. Let's be real. Right?
Yeah.
But actually the only other defense is Toga. I was about to say Twice, but I can't say that anymore.
Yeah, no, not anymore.
Dabi.
Right. Yeah, Dabi kind of came in clutch saving Twice, but it didn't really work out in the end.
Nope. So now we have to kind of just see what happens next with, the original gang of the League of Villains, and just see kind of what their next move is, because now Twice is dead, and now they're without him, a member of the original squad. Shigaraki is still in the tube, and the heroes are making their move, which obviously we want them to win, but we want a little more of a battle. So I wonder what they're going to come up with next as a plan to stop the heroes.
Right, and, obviously we want the heroes to win. That's just, the way they're gonna write the story, You always want the good guys to prevail. But, man, they write these villains so well. It makes you want to care for them, too, even the villains. Because, personally, Twice was my favorite character. I know I've said that a lot. And that kind of gives, testament to, these villains are written so well. They're just... most of them most of them are likable. Like, you want to root for them, but you don't at the same time, if that makes sense, because you know, like, what they're doing is wrong. But they're, like, enjoyable. So, you know, it's kind of a struggle. I want the heroes to win, obviously, but I still want to see these villains doing some cool stuff, you know? I still want them to be out there, because I like Shigaraki, I like Toga, I liked Twice, obviously. But, yeah, man, story is just so unique and, like, enjoyable, and, I have no idea what's gonna happen in this episode now, so, you know, I'm just wondering what's gonna happen next.
Yeah, guys, you know, so far, My Hero Academia Season 6 has been really good so far, and, definitely getting a little hectic, and again, rip to Twice, man. You know, definitely one of our favorite characters in this show, so rip to Twice. But, if you guys want to see more of our My Hero Academia Season 6 reactions like this video right here, then make sure you guys like and subscribe. Click on the notification bell to be notified when we release new content. Also, make sure you guys click the link down in the description down below of all of our social media links and give them a follow. As well as comment down below what are the animes, openings, or endings, or the anime content you guys would like us to react to next. Thanks for all the support. We really do appreciate every single one of you guys. And now let's get into My Hero Academia Season 6, Episode 4.
Hawks?
Yep.
Right, why are we getting Hawks explanation here? What's gonna happen with him? Yeah, I mean, he's number 2 now. Fire, probably.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be quick, boy.
Yep. Fat taxi.
Oh, okay, so he's taking all the students back now that they helped. They did their part. I guess that makes sense.
Yep.
You know, they had the wide range quirks go off. Now they have to have the most precision now. Oh, don't do this to me, man. I can't see that. Oh, that's basically all of Hawks' wings.
Yeah.
Man, stop showing it, dude. You're just rubbing salt in the wound. Are they only 2? Right, I guess his real name and past were kind of hidden. So how does Dabi know his real name? Good question. Are they not going to tell us, dude? They literally just, Right, Stain.
Oh, right.
I haven't heard that name in a while.
Right.
I mean, if you think about it, Stain's kind of the starting point for everything that's happened so far.
Right.
Because, like, obviously, we had Shigaraki and, you know, Kurogiri and all that in Season 1, but
Right.
all this kind of started because of Stain's ideology and what he did. He's listening for Shigaraki.
Right.
Inheritance. Right, I mean, Miruko is kind of hurt now, too, because remember her arm got, all banged up.
Hey,
Hey,
Aizawa.
Aizawa. Nice. Now they can't regenerate.
Right. And clapped.
Nice, nice. Oh, that's so many tubes, dude.
And the fact she's
Right,
taking all of them on
I know. She's taking all the high ends.
with one arm.
Right. Yeah, it's just they're getting stronger. They're learning. She running away? Oh, she's going after the doctor in Shigaraki. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh.
She doesn't care. Get out of here.
Okay. Oh, he's right there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Shigaraki. He's right there.
Hey, yo. Oh. Oh.
Oh, that just went through her leg, right?
Yep. Nope. Still push it through. Get rocked.
Ah, and there's Endeavor.
Yes, sir.
Dude, she's insane, dude.
Yeah, dude. She's just going off.
I guess that's why she's what, number 5, right? I believe.
Yeah, yeah. I'm actually surprised she's number 5.
Yeah, I feel like she should be higher, honestly.
Right, because of the amount of hearts she has. Oh, clapped.
Obliterated. And here they come.
Absolutely destroyed.
She gonna break the pod? What'll that do to Shigaraki, though? If he is broken out of...
He's still going to be
what
powerful.
happens? Yeah. 74%. Oh,
Oh,
cracked. Process of elimination. She knows it's
Yeah.
Aizawa. Man, these Nomos are smart, man.
Yeah.
They're these high ends. Yep. Oh, what the?
Oh, he looked away for 1 second.
No, no.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh, no.
dude, how do you even heal from something like that?
Right. And
She got it? Did she get it? Oh,
enough to dysfunction it. Oh, it blew it up.
No, yeah, no.
No, it's done.
Okay, so it stopped at 75%.
Get clapped. Yeah, she is severely wounded.
Yeah, I think she's done. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. How she took on all of them at once by
Right.
herself.
Right. Oh, no.
Yeah, they're still coming. Right, he's really dangerous.
Right.
You know what? Aizawa would be very useful against Shigaraki.
Yeah, because you could just, like, make sure his quirk doesn't work. Or his quirks.
But I guess first they gotta deal with the Nomu.
Right.
Nice. I mean, at this point, he kind of has no, he
Yeah.
has no, I mean, he kind of has to wake him up early.
Right.
Oh?
Oh,
Alright, so what happens to Shigaraki now? Now that he's out.
right.
Oh, man.
Bruh. Get rocked, finally.
Nice.
There we go. Ace is out.
Yeah.
Out cold.
Oh, what? Is he just dead?
He's gonna come alive, isn't he?
Yeah, he can't be dead.
He's gonna turn on that machine. Please don't.
70 years ago? Right. There was this thing where, like, as the generations went on, the quirks would become so powerful that the bodies wouldn't be able to handle it and the human race would be, like, wiped out or something.
Right.
Well, I mean, his quirk, yeah.
Hmm.
Life force. Wait, so All for One has the original quirk that allows him to live longer.
Right.
Then he copied it and then gave back his own quirk to this guy as a copy?
I think so. I think that makes sense, yeah. Yeah, this guy's insane.
Shigaraki? What is this?
Oh, that's his little sister.
Oh, this is all in his mind, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
No. And then kills his dad.
Right.
And All for One. Oh. Oh no.
Oh, what?
So All for One... Because, what? All for One's original quirk was to stockpile quirks.
Yeah.
So is that... Oh!
Oh, no.
His grandma? Like, all the hands on his face? And his neck and...
Yep.
Right, but I was saying, like, All for One's original quirk was to stockpile quirks. So now Shigaraki has that?
Oh, no. This guy's dead, probably.
Yeah, for sure.
He's awake.
No!
Ah.
Dude. Cliffhangers.
These cliffhangers.
I absolutely hate the cliffhangers on this show, my guy. They're so bad. Because right as Shigaraki is about to wake up, and I presume kill this guy, the episode just ends. And, you know, dude, My Hero always just leaves you wanting more, right? It's so good, but it ends in the worst places, where it just wants you, well, I guess, you know, for the studio, the best places, because it wants you to come back next week. But, I mean, dude, that was actually insane. So I guess Miruko was able to get to Shigaraki. She was able to crack his pod. She wasn't able to get him out, I'll say that, but she did a very good job of weakening his pod. And in the end, President Mike was able to get him out. He was able to scream at it, and he broke Shigaraki out of his pod. But I guess while he was in there, he was kind of like, not dead, but, you know, he's in suspended animation. So it's hard. He was effectively dead. But, as we saw at the end of the episode there, that a little bit of electricity just brought him right back to life. But I think my favorite part of this episode would probably have to be when Shigaraki was kind of in his mind. He was kind of in his head. And, oh man, he was moving towards All for One, and all the hands on his face of his family, of his grandma on the back, and he just broke them free and ran towards All for One. That was great, dude. I loved it. My hero always pulls through. And
Yeah, absolutely.
It seems like this season is going to get actually crazy. Because now that Shigaraki's in the picture, I think, dude, he's going to destroy probably a lot of the heroes.
Right.
Now, especially that he has more quirks. Again, we don't really know how strong he's going to be because he only got to 75% before he was taken out. But, 75%, that's still a lot. So,
Right. It's majority.
Right. He's not going to be as strong as All for One. But at the same time, they don't have anyone like All Might anymore that can stop somebody like that. So,
Right.
Endeavor's the next guy up. We'll see what he can do.
Yeah, you have a potential with Deku, right? Because remember, Deku's going to get a lot of quirks. I know he's still like a little kid, but he's still like the successor to One for All, right? So he's going to get the stacked quirks from the past users. And so that's going to make him a lot more powerful. But what I'm kind of wondering is what is next for Deku. Like, we haven't really seen him all that much in this season. So, in order to stop Shigaraki, he's going to need those extra quirks. So I'm just curious when they're going to kick in.
Yeah, because right now he only has Black Whip, and then obviously he has his
Original.
his original normal power, I guess you could say, where it's speed and power. But of the quirks he's gonna get, he only has Black Whip. So I'm wondering if he's gonna develop maybe another one during this war arc. I'm wondering what the next one would probably be. I think didn't at some point I might be misremembering this, but I think the next one would be Nana Shimura, right? Would be All Might's teacher's quirk.
Right, her quirk, which was right. Well, it was random. Remember? Like it was like the sixth user or something like that. That's the one he got.
Right.
Or
so I don't know which one he's gonna get next, but
I just think it's random. I honestly think
maybe
there might be some consequential order like down the line. Maybe like there's like this whole like plot with it. Obviously we don't know, but for right now, what it seems like, it just seems like it's random. Like it just randomly, and then it's gonna be the original One for All's quirk, like the original one. Right. So, but what I'm actually really wondering is what happened with Hawks, because we kind of just saw him, fighting Dabi, and Dabi with had fire on him, and now we don't really know what's going on.
Right, because we saw basically all of his feathers were burned.
Right.
So, and it takes a couple days to regenerate them. We know that. So I'm wondering how he's gonna get out of this situation. Obviously, Dabi is a little messed up because he killed twice, so he's a little sad. Which, going into that, I guess his tear ducts were burned, so that's why he wasn't crying. But, we were wondering how Dabi knew Hawks' real name. And,
right.
Hawks asked Dabi, who are you? And then they had to hit us with the, the silent treatment. They had to hit us with the, I'm muting my mic. Because they showed Dabi's lips move, but we didn't get anything. And obviously I can't lip read, especially not Japanese, so I wouldn't be able to tell what he said.
Right. But
yeah, I'm hoping either next episode or maybe soon we get to figure out who Dabi is. And, I'm assuming that would be very important to the story because, Hawks obviously said they looked into everyone's backgrounds and the only two they couldn't find anything about was Dabi and Shigaraki. So, you know, I'm assuming that's kind of very important who Dabi is. So,
Right.
yeah, I don't know, man.
Right. Dabi's just one of those people that we really don't know anything about. I mean, we know some about Shigaraki. We had his own backstory, with him and his family, like how he kind of killed his whole family, and then All For One kind of like adopted him, pretty much as his successor. So we kind of know that about Shigaraki, but Dabi, we kind of is like the only one we really know nothing about, really.
Right, because obviously at some point, I don't remember when it was, but at some point we got Toga's backstory where it was like, she was a school student, everybody was freaked out by her quirk, and so she was rejected by society. We got Spinner's backstory where, he has a quirk that like changes his body or whatever, so people didn't really like how he looked, so he was rejected by society. Obviously we got Twice's backstory, that whole thing, we don't need to go over that again. But Shigaraki's backstory, like you just mentioned, yeah, really, it's just been Dabi. We just really don't know anything about him and about his backstory. So, like I said, I hope we get it soon because it's so interesting. I want to know more about Dabi because he's such a cool character, right?
Yep.
So I want to know more about him and why Hawks was so surprised, because obviously, Dabi said something to Hawks about who he was, and Hawks looks like he knew something as soon as he said it. So maybe, I don't know, I don't want to say they like knew each other before like Dabi got the scars or whatever, or maybe he knows somebody related to like Dabi, or something about Dabi's past now that he said his name or something. But I don't know, man, just very interesting. This episode is great, and dude, My Hero is getting so good. Especially season 6 has been so good so far. I just cannot wait for the next episode. It's so good.
Man, guys, this is getting really good. I can't wait to see the next episode to My Hero. And if you guys want to see our future reactions to My Hero Academia Season 6, like this video right here, then make sure you guys like and subscribe. Click on the notification bell to be notified when we release new content. And as always, guys, thanks for all the support. Really do appreciate every single one of you guys. We will see you guys in the next video. Peace.